9:18, everybody, and there is a tropical oasis right in Manhattan where you can escape the cold, sink your teeth into some traditional dishes that'll transport you to warmer spaces in the Caribbean.
Yeah, from the moment you step into Jalao restaurant, you are surrounded by the vibrant sights and sounds of the islands. And did we mention the flavors? So check out the feast that we have right here, prepared by one of New York's very own chef, Jarisi Hakabo, who joining us this morning. So good morning to you.
Good morning.
So great to have you here.
Thank you for having me.
So tell us a little bit about your restaurant.
It's a Dominican-style restaurant. We're doing a play on a lot of traditional dishes that you would cook at home when growing up in Washington Heights or in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, I mean, the flavors and the smell right now are amazing. I wish people had smell-o-vision. So talk about, kind of growing up in Washington Heights, how that influenced some of the recipes you serve.
Growing up at home, there's a lot of Dominican-style food, plantains and yuca, and a lot of those kinds of dishes, and it's great to be able to serve that now in an actual professional restaurant.
Are these recipes that are passed down?
Some of them. They're secret, but...
Yeah, and when you step into your restaurant, it really isn't just about the food, is it? It's like taking a step into the Dominican Republic, right?
Yeah.
And you have this amazing chandelier. Can you tell us about it? I think that we just showed it.
Yeah, we have this wonderful chandelier. It's actually made with a hair roller set, so it's a little ode to Dominican culture and a lot of hair salons in the neighborhood. Everybody likes to look good all the time.
You have a restaurant week deal going on, right?
We do. We have restaurant week starting this today until February 9th. $45 for 3 courses.
Yes, that's a good deal. So let's talk about it.
Ooh. Yeah, tell us what you have.
We have a bunch of different dishes here. We have chicharrón de pollo, which is our version of fried chicken, served with tostones, which are twice fried plantains.
There you go.
Our sancocho, which is a hearty stew, which is great for a cold day like today. 3 kinds of meat, root vegetables, plantain, and corn, served with a little white rice and avocado. And then up front, we have our play on barbecue ribs, which we do with a barbecue passion fruit sauce and fried yuca and grilled corn.
Can you just pass those plates that are on down there?
Sure.
We're just going to have to try some.
And what do you have over here in the very
Over here in the corner, we have what we call jarabo, which is our take on oxtail.
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm sorry to reach over.
Go for it. Go for it.
And then here.
Over here, we have our empanadas. They're filled with ground beef. And then our chicharrón de cerdo, which is our version of pork belly, made fresh in house every day.
Wow.
Yes.
Okay, you had me on all these things.
What is your favorite?
Right now, my favorite is the mofongo. We do a version with seafood, cooked in seafood broth, a lot of shellfish, shrimp, calamari. The mofongo itself is fried mashed plantains with a little, the same pork belly goes in there, garlic, lemon. It's great.
Yeah, I mean, not a lot of people know what mofongo is.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, to be full disclosure, I literally just had it for the first time.
Really?
A couple months ago.
Awesome.
And I was like, oh my gosh, it's almost like stuffing.
Yes.
And
That's a perfect way to describe it. It's fried. It's a little crispy. But still mashed. You get little bits of pork in there and lots of flavor.
And you can find plantains in a lot of your dishes. Right?
Yes, plantain is a very traditional Dominican item. You can find it growing all over the island.
This is great. I'm sorry, I'm just over here eating. Don't mind me. What are you making here?
So here we have our barbecue passion fruit sauce, which we use for our.
Oh, you were supposed to dip that.
Oh, that's supposed to go.
This is how we make it. Actually, we do a hickory barbecue sauce, and we flavor it with passion fruit and dark brown sugar, a pinch of salt, and let that simmer for about 30 minutes.
The flavor that's in these ribs is unbelievable.
Yep. Then you just smother them in that, and it's
for how long?
Exactly. Just you cook your ribs and you smother it at the end. Give it another 5 minutes in the oven, and you're ready to go.
You do a baked rib.
Yep.
Okay.
And what did you say was on the end?
Over here we have a chicken breast stuffed with ham, sweet plantains, and cheddar cheese. It's served with tostones and white cheese sauce.
Okay, I'm going to sneak to the other side of you so that I can try
Give it a try.
What's the most popular dish?
I believe the sancocho sells always.
The stew?
Yes, always.
What are the 3 meats in there?
There's chicken, there's pork, and there's beef.
And again, remind folks what's on the special for Restaurant Week.
Restaurant Week, we have another version of our mofongo made with a lot of mussels in a garlic sauce. We're serving our chicharrón de pollo. And as well, we have a bunch of desserts available as well as part of that. We have our cinco leches, which is a version of tres leche, but we do it with multiple other milks as well. There's a little coconut milk, condensed milk, a little evaporated milk. It's fun.
I just ate that entire empanada. I'm sorry. I'm an animal. I have no shame.
You're going to have to talk. My mouth is full.
No, it's delicious. Do you have any other flavors?
Right now we have the beef, but we're coming up with a few new flavors, hopefully for next year. We're actually coming up with a new brunch menu as well, so we'll be running that this weekend.
Okay.
And remind folks where you are?
We're up at 181st at the Radio Hotel.
You're on to something here. Good stuff. The flavors, unbelievable. Warm up with some of this great food. Everybody, pronounce the name of the restaurant again?
Jalao.
Jalao. Participating in Restaurant Week, like you heard her say. Stop by, say hello to her. Check out all the amazing food. $45, right?
Yep, $45, 3 courses.
Can't go
What
wrong.
a deal.
Yeah.
Do you get a bar?
Yeah,
Oh,
of course.
well, now
Even better.
Okay, I'll be
Trips
there.
galore.